Hey guys, welcome back to NWCS. And now we have all of the moldings cut. The next thing I need to do is start setting the glass in and nailing everything in. I will say that's the last thing I need to do, and probably the one thing I've been the most apprehensive about. I am using some 5/8 inch nails. I'm just a little worried about, the off chance the nail curls. And hits this glass. Definitely not what we want right now. We're definitely hoping against it. Let's see how lucky we really are. Because we have 6 panes of glass, 12 panes. 6 on each window. 6 on each door. They need to get dropped in. Okay. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot, I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit nervous. Because putting in these pieces is literally the last thing that needs to get done. And with my luck, we're gonna get a straight nail or something crazy. This one needs a blade off. So I kept the miter saw sitting at 45. So I can hop over, take a trim, and come right back as I install all these pieces. At this moment, for the first time in my trim carpentry career, I definitely wish that I had a 23 gauge nailer. That was shot way too low. That fucking sucks. I definitely should have gotten extra glass. That's stressful. I'm gonna keep going. Let's see if I can at least get the rest of these pieces in and maybe cut a piece of plywood or something so we still can install the door tomorrow and then just get another piece of glass made. Because if this doesn't work, then I need to come up with a whole new solution to put these moldings in. Fuck. Oh, first note that though. Actually, look guys, definitely not work extra pieces. Something I definitely like to do. Hence I'm in this situation right now. Huh. Oh, of course I break the first piece. I'm not gonna lie guys, that's pretty depressing right there. Definitely get extra piece of glass. Alright, but one thing that's traffic failure, so I'm not gonna freak out too much. I'm actually gonna try to move this up. Let's get this in trash. Yeah, I'm not really around the wood. See if I all this stuff, anything. Then I'm more likely to do it right now. Now, gonna do that after that. Alright, that was a little ironic. Of course, the first one would break. I think it was the angle in which I drove the nail. Won't do that again.
Does Dylan ever state when he's going out loud like that? All y'all punk ass niggas get out of here before I get murdered. What about the pressure, bro?
Oh wait, I forgot. I got RDC running in the background. That's all in the audio. Alright, let's do this one more again without blowing the nail through. I mean, without cracking the glass. I think it was actually the angle in which I shot the nail, maybe. Just gonna be really careful. These are only 5/8 inch nails. So I'm not gonna lie, that first one I shot through surprised me just a little bit. But that one also shot pretty low. These are only like 3/8 inch moldings. They're not super huge. But again, I was originally trying to shoot the gun like this because nails have a wedge on them, or a taper. You guys probably can't see that in the camera, but the point on this nail is going this way. And I was hoping that if it curled going this way or that way would be better. But because nail guns have a safety that has to be driven in, trying to get that right there, had the nail coming in extremely low. So I'm actually having more luck going like this and then aiming more so for the middle of the mutton bar versus trying to go down, because again, if I'm unlucky enough and that nail curls down, it will do the same thing. So I don't really have an answer to make sure that doesn't happen. But yeah, this seems to be working. We're on 2 panes down. We're gonna keep this process going and hopefully I can get through the rest of these without a broken piece of glass. Or a nail blowing out in a really terrible place at this point. All of those would be less than ideal. I would say that we're actually working pretty good right now. Actually, I think I probably could set this without silicone just because it's wood to wood. Water's not getting up under this. And that's less cleanup afterwards. Well, no, yeah, I don't want it to rattle at all. So, yeah, still want to silicone it. Silicone isn't really for waterproof for me. It's really just for making sure we have a nice solid window install. I mean glass install. I don't want any rattling or wind blowing against the door. You hear the panes rattle. I do have my moldings that are going up pretty tight up against the glass. But again, wood shrinks and moves. So if I can keep the glass from rattling with a little bit of silicone, that's worth it. And just like that, guys, this is one door taken care of. I do need to do some light sanding, come back around and kind of clean up all the silicone on the other side. But that is the glass installed along with the mutton bars. A little bit of sanding again, and then some finish because all the mutton bars, all those are unfinished. So yeah, get all that nice and flush or slightly below, and then we can go into the finishing process, and this door is ready for install. And then if you ever need to change the glass, like for, in case you break one like I just did, you just pop these moldings out, nothing's glued in. All these are just pin nailed in with 18 gauge. This might be the inspiration for me to go get a 23. But if you guys have enjoyed watching me struggle, let me know down in the comments, leave me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.